The movie is starting! Whee! Hey everybody, thanks again for joining us here at the Movie is Starting podcast. I am one of your hosts, Jeremiah.
I'm your other host, Chris.
And today we are joined by...
Scott MacDonald, EuroCultAV.com.
Alright, huzzah!
Welcome back, sir.
It's good to be back.
What are we watching today, Scott?
We are watching Juan Piquer Simon's 1980 Spanish slasher classic, Pieces.
Out of the three of us, you and I have seen this movie, Chris has not.
Nope, I'm a Pieces virgin.
Yeah. That just sounded wrong.
Yeah.
Pieces is just amazing. So whether it's your first time or your 50th time, which it might be around that for me, it's just an incredibly fun watch.
Yeah, and actually, I'm glad you used that term, because I would not say this is a good movie, but it certainly is a fun movie.
I watch this at least twice a year, probably for the last 20 years. It's ridiculous and over the top and great. The Blu-ray has a Spanish audio track, but the dubbing on this is so incredible, I will never ever put that Spanish track on.
There's so many balls nuts random scenes in this movie, like there's a random martial arts scene that comes out of nowhere with no build, but it's still so amazing when it happens.
And I believe the guy in that scene is one of the Bruce-exploitation actors.
Okay.
They call me Bruce?
I think, yeah, something like that.
Hey, I tried sniffing coke once, but the ice cubes got stuck in my nose.
Oh, fuck. Terrible. I tried to watch this. I noticed that it was on Shudder, which is actually how Chris and I are watching it right now. So this is just a free ad for Shudder. They're not even paying us to do this. If you want to see this movie, it is available on Shudder. Like I said, I watched this the first time probably, I'm going to say maybe 3-4 years ago. And then ever since I've seen it come up on Shudder, a lot of times around Halloweenish, I will play this just as like background noise whenever I go to sleep or something, you know?
That's an interesting film to put on when you're going to sleep, I gotta say that.
So, shall we light this candle?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so we have the movie queued up to the Boston 1942 intro, and since this is a commentary track, we hope you watch it with us, and like Jeremiah said, this is available on Shudder.
Like I said, Shudder's not even paying us to do that. That is a free ad for you, Shudder.
Shudder.
Yeah, Shudder.com.
Shudder. It's also available on YouTube for free, but it has commercials, which is why we're not watching it on YouTube, so fuck you, YouTube.
Well, is there a I forgot, did you say you're watching it on a Blu-ray right now?
Yes, there's multiple Blu-ray editions.
Okay.
God damn.
Alright.
Well, if I like it, I know I can get it on Blu-ray now. Alright, so we have it queued up to the very beginning of the movie, and we are pressing play
now.
Alrighty, Boston, 1942.
Whoop whoop! Was a good year for murder.
Actually, it was a great year for putting nude puzzles together. Spoilers.
Especially if you're a kid.
Yeah, I was supposed to say it like this. Oh.
Your mom's a whore.
Also, where did this kid...
Does this kid have two different colored eyes?
Oh, shit, I can't...
It looks like one's dark and one's blue.
He won't look into the camera.
Eyes, I'll say that.
Honestly, if this is the worst thing your kid's looking at, it's not too bad.
By the way,
in
both the Arrow UK edition and the Grindhouse US edition of the Blu-ray, there are puzzle replicas.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. Well, I guess the question is, where did the kid get the puzzle?
I just assumed it was like his dead dad's like old porn or something. That's why Mom is really pissed off. Very mid-20th century parenting here. Not only will I spank the shit out of you, I'll plain out kill you.
Nobody puts a little psycho in a corner.
I love how she just, like, narrates her entire trip through the room.
Maybe she was a Spanish soap opera actress.
A telenovela.
Quite possible.
Jesus!
Yeah. She's going to pieces, much like the title of this movie.
That escalated quickly.
It just gets better by the moment.
Oh, and then Mary Poppins shows up.
Oh, yeah.
Is Dick Van Dyke behind her going, would you like me to sweep your chimney?
Would you like me to clean this? Oh my god.
Hey, he had the best one-man band in cinema.
Okay, what is happening? Hello, dear.
And some of the...
It's Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, it's Miss Featherbottom.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He's got to use... He better use bleach.
Like I said, this is escalating real fast.
I don't know why it's moving so slow like this. Bloody
Looks like
bush.
he had time to finish it.
Yep.
You ever heard of that movie, I Dismember Mama?
No, I've never seen that.
This one just cuts to the chase. He dismembered Mama to start.
Shit.
Why did she call the cops?
Because no one was answering.
Oh my god, no! They might just not be home.
Yeah.
I could hear this sawing on the outside.
Jesus, will you look at this?
An erector set.
I never saw so much blood. I better search the place.
I like how she's totally calm. Nice.
It's Mrs. Mason. I knew something awful had happened. Oh my God.
Like, I love how obvious his
The
mustache,
dubbing.
or how obvious and real his mustache is.
Yes.
It's-
Ready?
But if you watch enough Italian and Spanish horror, especially dubbed, you'll start recognizing the voices. Not the actors, the voices. Like, I just heard a voice here that was like Al Cliver's voice in like 5 different, like, Lucio Fulci movies.
yeah.
I'm like, that's Al Cliver's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, titles.
Yeah. I was gonna say otherwise, and there we go.
By the way, as we're moving into the holiday season, there is a movie, not made by Juan Pakir Simon, but the producers of this film, and it stars some cast from here, and it's called Don't Open Till Christmas.
Okay.
I think I've actually heard of that.
Yeah.
It's about a killer of Santas, not a killer Santa. There's a there's like a small, thin line there, and it's hysterical and great, and you guys should totally watch that.
I have to look that one up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Random-
Christmas.
I forgot. Yeah. They mentioned earlier that when they showed it on the cast list, it's got Paul L. Smith from who many people might know from Midnight Express as like the rapey, abusive guard. The
guy who played
and Bluto, as in
the
Popeye, yeah.
Yeah, I saw some scene of him talking to someone when
Yeah.
I was flipping through it earlier.
Yeah.
And because I'm mentally 14 years old, I still laugh at names like Dick Randall.
Well, and that's the other thing too is like some of the writing in this script. It just really seems like it was meant to be like a lot of the dialogue that like these college age kids have. Sounds like it was written by some 60-year-old man who thinks like, oh, this is how college kids talk.
This is probably accurate.
His little keepsake.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Mommy's head?
No, it's not her head.
Mommy's vagina? Oh. Oh, he's Quentin Tarantino. He's got a foot
You know,
fetish.
I gotta say, did you see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah, I did.
Did it feel like he responded to the critics of his foot fetishism by sticking as many feet in that film as
Exactly.
possible?
Like, how many shots do we need of people's feet directly in the camera on top of someone's dashboard in the car?
Wiggle your big toe.
How many do we really need?
I love the film, but I was kind of laughing at how he really pushed it over the top on that one.
Yeah. And at least the women whose feet he was showing off had nicer looking feet than Uma Thurman.
I mean, you'd think that all this stuff would have been taken by evidence, but you know, I guess they never. Well, I guess they implied they never recovered the body.
Yeah,
maybe.
they just had her head.
Yeah.
What did he do with the rest of the pieces, though?
Oddly enough, they like the title of this movie.
I know what he's doing. I read that. I read the synopsis. I got the general gist of it.
Yeah, now apparently it's become The Omen.
Why does this music sound like it's out of Dawn of the Dead?
Because it's knocking off that.
Yeah.
By the way, best skateboarder ever. Right here.
Please tell me she does some weird ollie or something like that. She thinks she's Tony Hawk before Tony Hawk.
You know, if that was the case, that would increase the excellence of this movie, and it's already excellent.
Skate or Die!
Die.
Actually, you're right. There is it's either Skate or Die or 720 that has a moment
Please
like
tell me
this.
she goes through the mirror.
In a comic fashion.
Was that 720 that did that?
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, how often does this happen like, on campus?
All the time.
And she's not dead.
By the way, that was a very important moment right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't spell it out for you, but that is like when the killer decides to kill again.
Boobies! I put this together so many times, I have it memorized.
Ass!
Yeah,
I mean...
there's a half a butt cheek.
Yeah.
Bare ass on TV!
Creeper. Is this that movie they were watching in The Blob?
Actually, it's been so long since
the
I've
Chuck
seen
Russell?
The Blob.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It looks like the way that chainsaw looks. It looks like the way that guy in that movie they're watching in the movie theater in The Blob looks. Did you see that Scream Factory's releasing like a special edition Blu-ray of that?
No.
It comes out this month.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Twilight Time release. I have it around.
Yep, and she's dead. And that, God, she had a lot of blood in her.
This movie and Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, chainsaws are not katanas.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Dennis Hopper and Leatherface.
Were we talking that James has? Yeah, my friend James has. I don't know if it's the real one or the replica of Dennis Hopper's chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw 2.
That's amazing.
He collects movie props and actually goes on tour with them.
Yeah. Oh, and that the guy, the police officer guy that was searching for a cigar just a moment ago, is a guy from was it Ninja, the one that's like in that famous video where he gets hit with a star and then looks at the camera and goes like,
That's the first Ninja movie.
The Ninja, Enter the Ninja.
This is,
yeah, like the first
George?
one that entered the Ninja, where like it was like one of the famous like you'd see it on the internet. It was like one of those famous little internet videos. Okay, so the dialogue here is what I'm talking about.
Let me turn this
in
up.
this scene.
Hang on, let me turn this up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's like...
Let me guess, is she the girl that dies on the water?
But it's
They
literally...
set that up.
It's like, oh, some guy in his fucking 60s thought, oh, this must be how 20-year-olds or and late teenagers talk.
Wow. So that happened.
And, other thing I was telling Chris before...
What?
That actor...
Lech!
That actor, actually the same year this was made, also was in Conan the Barbarian. He's the priest that Arnold Schwarzenegger beats the shit out of and steals his uniform. And he's and he's also in, that Johnny Depp, Roman Polanski movie.
Ninth Gate.
Yeah, Ninth Gate, because he's one of the guys who owns the book, who owns one of the Ninth Gate, or one of the Nine Gates books.
That is underrated Polanski.
Yeah, I saw that.
There.
I saw that in the
love
theater.
one.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it was also, like, I did not expect it to be kind of funny.
Yeah. And of course, Frank Langella's in it. He's great in everything.
I love, like, that's one of the funny parts. It's like when he's like, I'm invincible. No, when he's like, I'm invincible. Set me on fire. Oh shit, that hurts.
Yeah.
He's like slapping himself.
I can't feel it.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, the whole movie theater was like, oh no, and I'm sitting there cracking up in the back, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, the fuck is wrong with you?
It's Frank Langella.
I'm laughing my ass. I'm like, it's fucking Skeletor setting himself on fire.
It appears I've set myself on fire. I don't understand why. Frank Langella.
Just the entire cast of this. It's like impeccable casting. The detective here, Christopher Goerge, was in Fulci's Gates of Hell, Grizzly.
Oh, the Fulci
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was in Grizzly, which is not
Yeah.
a Fulci.
I've never seen that
Yeah.
one.
And
The Gates of Hell, that one everybody knows.
and aforementioned Enter the Ninja. You
Yeah.
know?
Watch him
yeah.
puke up, that girl puke up the goat intestines or whatever they were, the sheep intestines.
Oh yeah, no, those were sheep intestines, I think.
Nasty. Not as nasty as everyone made it out to be, though.
Yeah.
It just kind of like happens and it's over.
Yeah.
No, and honestly, you can see it's like a doll face or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's not exactly like a perfect effect, but it's memorable.
Yeah, because it's bizarre and out of nowhere.
Right. That's the great thing. That's what got me hooked on European horror. It's just like batshit crazy.
Yep. It's like no fucks given over there. They don't give a shit. Can we do it as a makeup effect? Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't make any sense in the story. Whatever.
Look at my piercing eyes.
And my rapist stash.
Yeah, like, very rapey stash.
God. Okay, so that's obviously not his voice.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of the actors here are in possession of their actual voices,
But the
except
thing is,
for maybe Christopher George.
Even the way he's talking, you can almost hear his accent.
Yeah.
Even though I can't hear his real voice, just the way his mouth is moving, it's like you can see the accent in it.
Yeah, dubbing Christopher George would be like a sin against humanity. He has one of those great old school voices.
James Earl Jones style.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
kind of smoky.
Gruff, yeah.
Like, so it sounds like Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
I smoked 3.5 packs.
Like sort of like that old Hollywood cowboy voice, basically.
I'm a big whiskey drinker, and I keep hoping that it damages my voice so I can sound like him instead of like Woody Allen or something.
Yeah. Alas, poor Yorick. Never mind.
Definitely the wrong place for that. This is not Shakespeare, sir. So they dubbed over everybody.
I don't think, like the guy that I don't think Christopher George. That is Christopher George's voice, right? Or I think it is. I'm not sure. Because I know that, like for example, old Dreamy Eyes over there, like he's actually from like Oregon, like he's an American actor, so
Right.
oh no,
Prune some bushes, then gonna go prune some bush.
Oh, see
This
there.
guy is great.
This is a great red herring setup.
Oh, Bluto.
Yeah, of course it's the fat ugly guy who's murdering people.
Who's laughing while he's looking
Yeah.
at his chainsaw, smiling all like,
Yeah.
I want to make out with this tonight.
If they had made him the actual killer, I probably would have been on the floor laughing at the end. Okay, so I might be anyway.
That's clearly not Paul
That's
Smith's
not it. That
voice.
is not his voice. Also, because if you've seen Popeye, you know how he breathes.
Yeah.
And he breathes very loud.
Yeah.
And it's like he has to force himself to breathe.
Yeah.
So you would be hearing that definitely. Fucking kill you to condescend me, man.
Excuse me, I've got to go catch the Midnight Express.
Oh, they're dead. If we're going by Scream rules.
Yeah, well, you know.
And now we have a puzzle interlude.
Boobies! You think that he'd save that part for last.
Well, you know. Well, maybe he's an ass man. Who knows? Shh, no killing.
I thought that was
Now
Blair
they set this guy up
Facts
as
of Life for a
cool guy
second.
on campus. I love it.
No passing notes in the library.
I was gonna say they're in college. Why the fuck are they passing notes?
Like you're a goddamn adult.
Do you like me? Check yes or no.
No, it'd be better if it was one of those fortune teller things that you have to open up with your thumb and your forefinger. Do you like me? Check out my Levi's. Litterbug. He's dead.
Oh no, he's our protagonist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They set him up to be the cool guy on campus. And
Who, oddly enough, looks like fucking Horseshack.
And is definitely not on the basketball team. Horseshack. From Friday the 13th Part 6 or from Welcome Back, Kotter?
Take your pick.
Hellgate.
This is a wig. Jesus. Tweed. He wears tweed.
We get totally off on tweed.
Oh my god! Like I hate that bitch.
As soon as she walks away.
Oh my god! She's like, she's such a hoe.
Oh, now it's just turned into cat people.
Skinny dipping scene.
all of a sudden, what's her name's gonna be standing in the corner?
Oh, Nastasha Kinski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here?
I love her mom.
Love the music playing too. Sexy music.
She's got to remove her mom jeans.
Yeah. They're swanky cowboy boots.
She probably wants to take the boots off before her pants, really.
Ooh.
Well, at least she came prepared to go swimming. I mean, I don't know a lot of women who actually wear
trunks up.
Yeah, who actually wear fucking bathing suits underneath their clothes, but
Especially at a college in Boston.
As long as we don't get any close-ups of her naked feet, I'm okay. Rorschach? Or is it Dark Man?
it's the Shadow, and he's really gotten creepy and pervy.
Yeah.
Because you gotta keep your hair tight whenever you go swimming for some reason.
That was one. Oh, hello.
That was counterproductive.
That was like one of those things when we watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer at that movie marathon the other day.
Yeah. Oh, when she ties her.
She does that thing in bed. It does absolutely. Yeah. What's the point of that shit?
Yeah.
You mean the Buffy movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in like 20 years. I really need to rewatch that.
I am not a fan. I like the show, but I'm not a fan of the movie.
I at one point I liked the movie more than the show, and then I realized I was insane.
Like Stephen, we were talking before. Stephen Root's character makes that.
Well, like we were talking with Jason, who was just on for Creepshow.
Yeah,
we were talking with him last week. It's all about the secondary characters that make that movie work. Yeah. All the main characters kind of stink.
Detention,
yeah.
detention.
The dead guy laying there. Detention.
By the way, that is how you snare a victim.
Yeah.
He must play a lot of Legend of Zelda games because they go fishing. Maybe he's been playing Animal Crossing. I don't know.
Gotta clean this pool.
You're supposed to use that for butterflies, not for. Did she just die from it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think she was dead for a second.
Oh, it's cool. He's gonna give her like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Yeah, even though she didn't need it.
Yeah. Oh, thank God I saved you.
Just so happens.
Yeah.
He's totally discreet.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. I need to turn this thing on.
How about you jump back in the water? He won't be able to get you there. Let me lean up against this solid object that you can cut me up against.
It's almost like she was preparing for a photo shoot.
That was overly comical.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Plutarch Havenby from catching from Hunger Games. Everybody in this movie has fucking blue eyes.
It's my kind of movie.
Jesus.
My people.
You're like, hey guys, I'm dopey as shit.
You gonna be friends?
Look at my bad posture. Who should I talk about? Oh my God, are we watching Clue?
Flames!
Like, well, I had to stop her screaming.
Oh, she fits neatly in this doggy bag. Okay.
It's force flex. It looks like a giant turkey.
Well, you know.
I wasn't talking about the movie.
Oh yeah. Okay, good, yeah.
I just carry a giant burlap sack with me everywhere. And how is that
A
not
bloody
leaking
burlap
everywhere?
sack.
It's been Scotch guarded.
Yeah. Oh shit, is Tangina gonna be in there?
Yeah.
Outside in!
Oh.
We need to watch all of those for
The Poltergeist?
all
Yeah.
3 Poltergeist movies for the podcast.
Mommy?
Vinegar Syndrome
Oh,
just
darn.
did Blu-rays of the 90s Amityville films. I have them sitting right on my desk right now. That's like the Amityville Dollhouse. It's About Time.
Oh god,
Oh,
I saw that back when
yeah.
I first came out. Was that 1992?
Yeah, exactly. All
Yeah.
4 of those 90s ones.
I think the only reason I watched that was because Megan Ward was in it, and she was in Trancers too.
Megan Ward was a reason to watch things back then, I agree.
Popeye.
Popeye set me up!
Popeye did it.
I swear, this guy could have been in every movie ever.
Okay, that was awesome. Where did the kid come from?
Well, he saw him first.
Really?
Yeah, because he came in there and said, "Oh shit!" And like clearly,
Oh, I
I guess
didn't-
they
I must have
implied that he went and grabbed the cops. He's like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
Oh my god.
Or I'll blow
What is
your
with the-
brains out.
What is with the one eye thing? He's doing like,
It's Popeye.
Why I oughta
Blow me down.
Why
Why are they twins? Oh
He just left behind all the pieces he didn't need, huh?
yeah. Well, you know, he only takes what he needs.
Well, I know what his goal is.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Professor. Hey, bring it over here.
Yeah, the whole body. Yeah, bring the
Thanks,
head
Hank.
over. Yeah, come on.
Will you give me yours?
But if you wanted to keep him on his head, it's already been fucked up by when he whacked her right in the
Could
forehead.
that have been done with a chainsaw?
At least they took the time to bag up each individual piece.
And they're
I recognize this foot.
and they're vacuum packs too,
Yeah.
so you know that makes them keep
Didn't they
longer.
do that in Return of the Living Dead with like the yellow zombie in the freezer?
Yeah.
Oh, terribly sorry. Well, I'm not
Yeah, we're not going to check this for fingerprints or anything.
Yeah.
a layman, it seems.
A
He's
layman.
You mean a tit man?
Yeah.
Maybe an ass man.
Thank you. You've been absolutely no help at all, sir.
I love how the dialogue is trying to make him sound like typically smart.
Yeah.
It's elementary.
He just comes off as sounding dopey as shit.
Was it? Thank you, Dick Randall.
Oh, now we. Oh man, we just crushed that arm.
Uh,
We just found someone in pieces.
yeah.
Something to make everyone a little bit jumpy.
It's kooky.
All
Mysterious.
All together ooky.
It's spooky.
I'll be seeing you. Yeah.
I'm glad I got to show up in this movie. Oh god.
Oh my god, is that Corky from Life Goes On? I'm not speaking English. It's
Oh,
obvious, isn't it?
he's delivering. It seems very much like fucking the character in Robin Hood Men in Tights. I will take these cotton balls from you with my hand and place them in my pocket.
Let's go check out the Myers house real quick.
Judith Myers.
There's nothing remotely human. That was weird watching Halloween 2 at that movie marathon thing.
Oh yeah.
It was like half the audience hadn't seen it.
Which is hell, they're all millennials. So
Yeah, it was just like the needle in the eye
yeah.
bit, and then when the girl gets into the side of the temple and all that, everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
I'm sure they loved it whenever Lance, what's his face, slips on the blood.
No one reacted to that.
Oh, really?
The one that got the most reaction was the girl getting her face burnt off in the scalding
In the
water.
hot tub?
Yeah.
Kendall James, the campus son.
Yeah, they ramped up the violence for Halloween too. You know?
Oh yeah. Like the first movie's like basically bloodless, and the second movie's just drenched in it.
It seems to be a pattern, though. I mean, look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre, too.
Yeah, the first one is like all the violence is just kind of like off screen. Or
Yeah, well, they even said like what they use maybe like 5 ounces of blood in that entire movie.
Yeah, and then the second one is just everywhere you look.
Yep. But we do get Chop Top in the second
Yeah.
one, which I love Bill Moseley in that.
By the way, I drove across the bridge from the opening scene about a month ago.
I gave orders to.
Oh, in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about an hour from Bastrop where they shot that.
Was that shot in Texas?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Also, it is by his namesake.
Yep.
Wow, that's a first.
Yep.
seem to think that the only thing important in life is what interests them. So when
Aww.
A boy.
Shocking revelation here.
written on the outside, it was what it appeared to be. Urgent. Sorry, sir. It's me why Susan would use your office for something like that.
I wear the same cardigan every day, by the way.
It's my uniform.
Or you didn't show up for swimming pool.
Dire.
This suspenseful pauses.
Yeah. The non-suspense is killing me.
Something fishy. I don't know why. Just didn't feel right.
Well, you're free to
No,
go.
he's like, it just doesn't feel right. He's like, yeah, every day of your life, kid.
I don't know anything, honest.
I don't even know why I'm in this movie.
I don't want you talking about this.
But everyone likes the color blue.
You understand? Yeah, sure. Here, I want you to give me a call when you feel better.
At the home club?
Yeah. This is your home address. What? Wait a minute.
Why is it a picture of you naked?
Gross. Oh, and he gave him the look back.
Yeah.
He's like, I might just take you up on that, sir. Oh shit, aerobicize.
That's another trademark of like 80s Euro horror. Look at something like Nightmare City, Murder Rock, Dancing Death. All the epic leotard scenes you could want. Nightmare City has the best one, by the way, if you've never seen that.
I've never seen it.
Apparently this has just become Suspiria.
Umberto Lenzi, who directed like Cannibal Ferox, made this movie with like running zombies in like 1980. And there's a TV channel, and they've got like one of those, 80s style dance aerobics things going on.
Huh.
And death by zombies. So.
Wait, is that the one that has Linnea Quigley in it?
No, that's Return of the Living Dead. This is an Italian film.
Okay.
Where like a journalist played by Hugo Stiglitz goes down to an airport, and like as soon as the doors open, zombies come bursting out, and it becomes like a huge, raging, weird oatmeal-covered zombie fight.
Okay. Well, no, because when you said aerobics and zombies, I thought like because aerobics and zombies. I know there's actually an aerobics tape that Linnea Quigley did where it's like her with zombies.
Slaying into the oldies or
Yeah.
something like that.
The Linnea Quigley horror workout.
Yeah.
I rented that a few times.
I remember hearing about it.
It's like, oh, what a lousy, horrible lot. Now let's do some exercises.
You ever want to die?
I've never fantasized about being killed.
Or maybe getting into shape.
A bunch of old men just tearing at my clothes. God.
While I do jumping jacks.
Uh,
So you've never seen Witch Trap?
no.
Never
Oh wait,
have?
no. Actually, I
That's like the most.
I know she's like. Well, here's the thing. Is, like, I remember seeing the one scene where like the shower kills.
That's what
Linnea
I'm
Quigley.
saying.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most unique kills in a movie, and it's also one of the dumbest kills in a movie.
Yeah.
It's like the entire shower head stabs her through the throat.
I didn't know Witch Trap existed until 3 or 4 years ago, and it killed me because it's from the director of Night of the Demons and Witchboard.
I remember I used to work at a video store back in the mid '90s, and we had it, and there was a disclaimer on the VHS box art that said, "Warning: this is not a sequel to Witchboard." Even though it shares basically the same villain. And one of the same actors as Witchboard is in it too. But that movie it's streaming on YouTube for free. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube. It is so dumb.
I bought a Blu-ray of Hack-O-Lantern a few weeks ago, but it didn't make it in time.
Hack-O-Lantern?
Have you seen Hack-O-Lantern?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh my god. You guys need to see that.
Is it new or is it older?
It's older. It's like an 80s slasher movie. Really extremely low budget. It's about like a Satan worshipping grandpa who tries to raise his grandson to be like the next coming of Satan. And there's like a killer in a Halloween costume, ample nudity, great violence, and heavy metal music interludes.
I'll have to look it up.
Oh, and Linda Day George of Mission Impossible. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was like one of
Oh my god, he changed his sweater.
Well, you know.
He got blood on the last one.
I was gonna say he went from all blues to all beige.
I tried to control your games. What's a tennis champion doing in this place?
This place is my living.
What? You mean you work here?
This is Linda Day George, by the way. She has one of the finest, most memorable scenes in this movie and is married to him.
Is it the bastard scene?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Spoilers, guys, spoilers!
Honestly, when it happens, you'll still be cracking up.
Yeah. And keep your hands off her.
Yeah. If you see a guy with a chainsaw, run. Don't stand there looking at it.
He's been promoted from college student to assistant detective.
Yeah.
In like
He's junior detective.
Did you give him a plastic badge?
Yeah.
And a cap
They
gun?
basically should have.
He wears a Dare shirt around campus.
Did anyone actually wear a Dare shirt who wasn't stoned?
Good point.
Everyone I knew that had those were potheads.
Yeah, in junior high, they did the Dare thing.
Yeah.
That was, and like the thing was, I want to say out of my entire graduating class in junior high, I think 2 people wore them.
Yeah. I wish I was a good... Fuck.
If you keep telling this story, everyone you love...
Watching porno. You get that on Pornhub.
No, actually. For some reason, IMDb played a trailer whenever I had it queued up. So...
What's happening?
Well, there are rumors strange things are going on. It seems some maniac.
Stranger Things?
There's another one. I could hear her accent. Even through the way her mouth is moving. You could almost see the accent.
So, but there's always a chance they could be true. There's talk that a girl has been killed.
A gaddle.
Yeah.
You can see she want a gaddle.
I've got to go buy...
Long story short, fuck off. I got to go.
I've got to go... I can't, these green cigars don't pay for themselves, so...
Has there been any product placement yet?
I haven't noticed.
Oh,
well, unless there's product placement for tits, so.
Well, that was the thing when I was watching Supergirl before he came over. There's a whole scene that takes place at a Popeyes.
Yeah, oh god.
Like
I
where
just
they
got
actually
the
show everyone
original
passing
Supergirl.
food around at the table. What was that?
I just got the original Supergirl on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, they have it on Netflix. I was watching it before Jeremiah came over, and it's actually the director's cut.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the Blu-ray has that too. I haven't watched it in like 20 years.
It is beyond bad. I remember I saw it in the theater when I was a kid. Back then, I didn't know what was good or what was bad.
Yeah.
I was just like,
a Superman
yes,
movie.
no, it's just like special effects, people flying, yay! And now I watch it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It was a decade where Care Bears were popular. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I thought Superman 4 was cool back then.
Well, it was a canon film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it couldn't be all bad.
Oh, it can be. It can
Honestly,
be.
I haven't seen...
It's bad when John Cryer is acting better than Gene Hackman.
Who, oddly enough, went on to play Lex Luthor, so, you know. In Supergirl, the show.
John Cryer is like... You know how they kind of made Lex Luthor in those movies out to be kind of a buffoon?
Yeah.
John Cryer's out buffooning Gene Hackman, but he's like, oh no.
Yeah. It's like I'm breakdancing.
Yeah, oh god. Yeah. Like, oh wow, I'm breakdancing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Lex.
Yeah.
Oh, Ducky.
Yep. That's all the kind of shit that was going through my mind when we were watching Office Killers.
Ducky.
When she got...
Molly
when she almost got
Ringwald,
choked in the stairwell, I was like, "Oh, this must be some kind of wonderful." all the prerequisite '80s John Hughes jokes came flooding back.
Well, you know, Molly Ringwald is nostalgic.
Have you seen what she looks like lately? She looks almost the same.
Which is weird because usually gingers have horrible genes. Look at David
she looks
Caruso.
very similar. She looks very similar to what she looked like in Office Killer.
Yeah.
We have to release Willard. We haven't got enough evidence.
The man-child janitor or groundskeeper.
Does he talk to rats?
Yeah. Oh.
It has to do with what's been happening recently.
You know, the murders and whatnot.
Yeah. On campus and stuff.
Deny.
It's fake news.
Yeah, apparently this guy was Trump's campaign manager.
Well, he kind of looks like Ronald Reagan, like a bad version of Ronald Reagan.
I must say, I can't acknowledge these murderous things happening on my campus, Nancy.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Not to be jelly beans.
Well, we got that Dawn of the Dead music again. Dun, dun, dun. At
I'll
least there's no...
take it.
La, 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 la,
Yeah. Hey, Goblin kicks
or
ass.
Goblin
I don't care what you
knockoff?
say. Oh.
Boobies.
Hey, that's two pieces, not one.
Every time they show that, I'm going to say it.
I should bring out a bottle of whiskey and just take shots every time you say it.
This kind of reminds me of Major League now.
When they're pulling the pieces off.
Every time we win, we pull a section. Of course, I guess he's rewarding himself.
You know what?
Quite a bit.
If this was the same puzzle that he put together when he was a kid, and it's got his mom's blood on it, and it's
that
40
would be
years later-
evidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was going to say, like, that blood would not be red.
Yeah, it'd be brown.
It'd be like this dark
Well,
brown.
maybe she had a lot of oxygen in her system when she died.
She was screaming a lot.
You know, the way they're going, he could end with the feet. So our killer is Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's geriatric killers.
And high but here, high but there. And step ball change.
Socks as high as a skyscraper.
Like I said, this has now become Suspiria.
Flashdance copied all this shit. Here's Believin'.
She's on her way to being a showgirl, apparently.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
all she needs is a pole.
No, she's going to work in Vegas.
Oh my god.
She's got to eat dog chow or whatever the fuck it was.
I just saw her fucking bush.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is the early 80s, late 70s, so...
When trash was still trash.
I mean, she sounds like she wants to work in a burlesque show. I mean, the music she's playing.
Must not be some creeper.
Yeah. Yeah, because Jeremiah's sitting right here.
Yeah, exactly. Also, the amount of sound that came out of that tiny
I know.
jukebox, or tiny boombox.
Yeah. Did they even have a cassette tape thing on it, or was it just a radio?
I think it was like one of like the smaller. Yeah, like they did. I'm pretty sure I saw one.
leg warmers.
But now it's become Halloween with the music.
Yep. Like I said, I remember always seeing, like when I was a little kid, like in the early '80s or whatever, when video stores started popping up. I remember seeing the videotape of this and the poster up all over the place, but I never because I was not allowed to watch horror movies back then. But I remember seeing the poster in the VHS box for this. Still wearing her tap shoes outside?
Well, I love to, it's just like, this is like a build of suspense that's going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's literally just like, it's just like this one fucking shot.
Gotta be energy conscious.
Yeah.
Damn it, now I can't find my way out.
Trips. Fuck! Dancing lady? Shit, I missed you.
I could be
Actually, that silhouette is not flattering. Looks like something completely different. Yeah.
Someone's excited.
Well, and if you really look at it, the chainsaw is a metaphor for that, so...
They spelled it out hard in that last scene.
Do they keep reusing this shot?
They were on a budget.
Running around the same hallway.
I have a perfect solution how we can stop all the murders. Stop going into this wing of the building. Of the campus.
Yeah, this is another scene that would do great for having that Raising Arizona theme play over it. Here, let me get that for you.
Hey, I'm Jason Voorhees. I can teleport.
Oh, you don't have to have that saw to impress me.
What do you got in your back? What kind? Yeah, can't talk. What do you got behind your back there? What you hiding, big boy?
Wow.
Yeah. How did she not see that when he stuck?
Yeah.
God damn.
She's just very incredibly stupid.
But don't you know if you put a chainsaw behind your back, it immediately becomes invisible?
Yeah, right there, she didn't even notice it.
Oh my god! Like I said, it's not a katana. That's what really got me about that Texas Chainsaw remake was like when that guy was running through the backyard through the sheets.
Yeah.
And the chainsaw swings and cuts like his leg off in one swoop. Sorry, that's not how chainsaws work.
Yeah. We're the worst cops ever.
I think the award for worst cops ever actually has to go to the original Last House on the Left.
Actually, you know what would be good here? The Benny Hill thing.
Yeah.
That would be somewhat appropriate.
He's wearing the same tap shoes the girl was.
No, those are beetle boots, I believe.
Oh my god.
Well, he is the cool guy on campus.
Yeah.
He can't be cool without beetle
He's
boots.
been deputized.
Quick, give her a hand.
That guy just barked everywhere.
You imagine, he'd been acting his whole life, and he tells his friends and family, "I'm in a movie. I play the cop who barfs." So.
No, this what gets me is like this kid, now he's all of a sudden he thinks he's so important. Now he's bossing all the cops around and shit. Go get the so and so. Go get the.
Well, he has been unofficially deputized, I guess.
Well, they've been working at being cops for like 10, 15 years. He's still a college student.
It's not like I went to the police academy and had to deal with fucking Steve Gutenberg all day.
Or Michael Winslow.
Yeah. But hey, what was her name?
Callahan?
Callahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Callahan.
Hightower.
And Kim Cattrall.
I've done all I can. Well, she was pretty much dead when we found her, but...
Hey, Gesundheit.
Yeah.
She actually survived.
Oh.
Gotta get my Febreze later.
Oh, I just mysteriously showed up. I have no idea what's going on.
I was gonna say, is that a mannequin standing in the back? And then he moved. Dear me, what are those things coming out of your nose? This is unacceptable.
So apparently, yeah, because I was thinking about this earlier, so I was looking at trivia. So apparently, the look of the killer is based off of the pulp comic, or pulp character, the Shadow, as in like, what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Which in that pool scene, you totally see that.
Well, he had the
like
collar pulled up.
Yeah, and the hat.
So he's kind of a douchebag too, I guess.
Yeah.
What's up, hipster?
Here, we're going to. Yeah, it's just great. Like, yeah, they've basically put the whole of the investigation in his hands.
You know, I wish Christopher Goerge had survived the 80s and into the Blu-ray DVD era, because I would love to hear him speak about this film.
The commentary track.
Well, right after he made it, he died about a year later, and he apparently disowned the film.
Oh.
Rent was due.
And, well, yeah, exactly. He'd be at, like, cons all over the world, like,
Boobies.
signing autographs for, like, $300.
You're supposed to be on the job, kid. You're on the clock.
Oh, he's getting a job, all right.
Oh, yeah, getting the job done. Oh, really?
Hey, that's a bold move, you know? I mean, not a lot of actors will go for that.
That's some Ewan McGregor shit in Train Spotting right there.
He showed us his Dr. Manhattan, so, you know. You're right there, Chris.
You're lucky I didn't swallow. Oh! Zing! No, I remember when I saw Train Spotting in the movie theater the weekend that it opened. When he like did the whole taking the condom thing out, he's walking around with his schlong hanging out. Every woman in that theater was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, that's the train in Train Spotting.
Yeah. Are they gonna kill her too?
Well, she's our other protagonist, so
Could have fooled me.
this is that scene, and I actually looked up.
Wait for it.
Yeah, this is great. And apparently, Dick Randall was also producing a kung fu movie in Rome at the time, and was doing a just wanted to do a crossover with this guy.
I swear to God, this is every time they start playing this, the first thing that comes to mind is Dawn of the Dead.
Yep.
It's so close.
And yeah, this is great. Actually, the suspense on this is terrible, and I hope it lasts.
I remember you said that on Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Yeah. You got Liz going real good. Is he a moist ass bitch?
Oh, yeah. Oh no, but like this is going to blow your fucking mind.
Really?
Yeah.
You're setting some high expectations there, Jeremiah.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, just random.
What?
Exactly. Random kung fu movie or random kung fu scene in a fucking horror movie. It's because Dick says.
Did you kick me with a dick?
Yeah. It's because it says, oddly enough, Dick Randall was producing, kung fu films in Rome at the time, and he just wanted to throw this actor in there as just sort of like publicity for those movies.
Hey, Kendall.
This is great. I love his excuse.
Hey, Michael. What's the story, Joe? I am out jogging. Next thing I know, something I eat. Bad
Bad chop suey.
Oh. Yeah, because usually when I have, some moldy sushi, I feel like just doing shit like that, too.
I just go up and start attacking women on the street with my kung fu skills.
Yeah.
Eat foot, lady.
Well, it's sushi, so it'd probably be more like ninjutsu or jujitsu.
shit.
So, you racist.
Lacist? So that happened.
Yeah.
My life is now fulfilled in
Like
ways.
I said, the only
it's
reason
being enriched in ways I can't describe.
The only reason that was thrown in there is because Dick Randall was producing another kung fu movie, and he wanted to just like throw that in there as sort of like, ooh, I've got
Teaser.
this actor. Yeah, exactly.
For whatever reason, it is a moment of cinematic genius. I think it's not be there.
I love how she just kind of puts her foot up and he jumps into her foot with his crotch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She looks a lot like Daria Nicolodi.
I actually, that occurred to, this didn't occur to me on any other viewing, but yes, you're right. I just saw her in a movie called Paganini Horror last week.
I want to say the one that I think is the most memorable that I've seen her in was Tenebrae.
Oh yeah, Tenebrae is great.
Yeah.
The one I'm talking about is from Luigi Cozzi.
Oh,
he
God.
directed Star Crash.
Star Crash. Jesus. That's the one with Hasselhoff, right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, I saw that maybe a year ago. It was streaming on Netflix, and I was like, oh, I've never actually watched this. I'm like, oh, my God.
It was all you hoped
It's so
for.
good.
Yeah. It's very silly. It's like Flash Gordon times 10.
The stars are Christmas lights. For some reason, I love the overall look of that movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Dicksaw!
The shadows, Dick.
Yeah. The shadow blows.
Oh.
Zing! But, okay, so when we saw Demons 2 the other night, was that on film or was that...
I think that was film.
Was it
that
film?
was film, yeah. I believe it was. And also, I was looking up who Daria Nicolodi was, and I realized, oh yeah, she's the one from Phenomena.
Yeah,
So,
she's in all of... Because he was married to
Argento,
Argento, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
He was in everything from Deep Red to Opera.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was said that the less Dario loved her, the more brutal she got killed.
Wow. Well, is she Asia's mother?
Yes.
Okay.
She still has the best death in Phenomena. I will not spoil that because I feel that we should watch that.
I haven't watched it in a long time, so I need to watch it again.
That has the best ending to a movie ever.
The decapitation scene in Phenomena is one of my favorites of all time. Just gotta say
Is that the one at the very beginning where that girl is like walking along that like?
And she gets
Actually,
left. She gets left by her field trip.
Yeah, and then her head goes through like a pane of glass. Yeah.
No, there's one at the end. It's more of a shock thing, but it's so good.
Yeah.
But the girl at the beginning is actually Fiore Argento, which is Dario Argento's other daughter.
Yeah, that's
when-
one of the better ones.
Yeah. Oh, here
When
comes that
Anthony
water.
Bourdain did his Rome episode, you could see Fiore Argento making dinner for everyone, so that was kind of neat.
Yep, this is the part
What?
I saw. Yep, this is the part I saw.
Smoking pot and dying on a waterbed.
Kind of going against his MO at this point.
Yeah. Well, he left this chainsaw at home, so yeah.
And then Nightmare on Elm Street 4 copied this shit.
Yeah. Joey.
Yeah. How's this for a wet dream?
Oh.
I apologize, by the way.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Oh, I gotta scoot over here.
I will say this part's filmed pretty well.
Yeah.
This is great.
It's pretty cool the way they're doing it with the slow-mo and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, the knife bent! The knife
Swim away.
bent!
Yeah, the slow-mo didn't really help that out too
Nope,
much.
you see it curve when it hit the back of her head. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, booty.
Right up the hoo-ha.
Yeah. Oh, someone's getting an infection.
You really saved my life tonight.
No, not really.
I'm also 20 years your senior. People get arrested for this in the U.S.
Hey, he's legal.
That we know of.
He's going to college unless he's some sort of wonder kid.
He could be. He also could be 17. This could be a freshman. He could be a freshman. He got his first boner. Ding, 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 ding.
Remember, I'm in this movie too.
Oh my god, are you serious? He did the whole...
Casanova.
Keep it classy, pieces.
This is the classiest, dude. You can tell by the glass in the door.
I know, right? Stained glass makes everything classy. Yeah, I just picked that up today.
Oh, awesome. Try. It's a little more fruity.
Well,
I
it
expected.
has mango in the title.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. Boobies!
Bush! And butt.
Is it any good?
It's alright. It's a little like...
I was like, I didn't want to keep buying the same one.
Yeah,
every
no,
time. I
no,
was
no,
like,
because it's like, it's alright. I mean, it's definitely... So it's definitely got more of a... It doesn't have as hoppy of a taste as, like, the other ones do.
That one's called Mango Mosaic.
Yeah.
Or
Mosaic, yeah.
Mosaic, what the fuck am I thinking? Jesus.
We're also about to be treated to a brilliant Academy Award. If this scene, or if what's her face? God, the Mission Impossible lady. What's her name?
I know you got me.
Linda Day George. If she was nominated for an Oscar for this movie, the clip we're about to see, or the performance we're about to see her give, would be her Oscar clip.
Really?
Yeah.
They'd have to use it, seriously.
Yeah.
It would be a crime against cinema to not
Got
use
me
it.
intrigued. Did you say it's a crime against cinema?
To not use it.
Boobies.
Soapy ones, too.
This one scene is probably the reason I will never watch the Spanish dub of the film.
Because this one scene is perfect the way it is, right?
Yep.
Okay, you guys got me intrigued.
Yeah. It's gonna blow your mind.
I feel like we're building it up a little too
just
prematurely.
Nice sweatsuit.
They issued those, like in the 80s. You
matching
entered the year
sweatsuit.
1982, here's your sweatsuit. It's like somehow I owned that Cranberries album in the 90s with all the cranberries on the couch, but I was never a Cranberries
Good
fan.
Lord,
and then
someone
I
needed to do
realized
some scaping there.
They
That's a
probably
landing
issued
strip.
that automatically.
Oh, that was not a landing strip. That
No,
was a field.
that was like, yeah.
That was a landing field. That is always my favorite thing in horror movies when they don't actually they go, "Oh my God, it's you!"
At least she's running.
I love how they didn't disregard the fact that a guy with a chainsaw would be quite noticeable wherever he goes.
Yeah. So clearly every victim is like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Yeah. It's like you can just wrap your trench coat around it and hide it successfully.
This is the ladies' room.
Have some respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Lean up against the door, dipshit.
They had to have a moment like that.
He's cutting a door.
Oh my God, are you serious?
He's cutting a door into a door. How apropos.
Yeah. And how apropos, she's peeing in the toilet.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But not in she's peeing in the toilet, but not in
The toilet, yes.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool.
Willard.
Come on, Bluto, come on.
What's that music playing for? They must be testing the system.
But that was your job.
No way, lady. I just take
Only Kurds.
The only reason they're using it is because it's what do they call it?
Public domain.
Public domain. I like
Nice side eye.
I don't understand why he uses that expression in every movie he's in. He does that little sideways looking at you.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he taught Aubrey Plaza the side eye.
He does it in every movie he's in, no matter if it's like a drama role or a comedy or what. He does it in every movie.
Goose. Oh, that's his racket.
Duh.
Wow, it's a lot of blinking lights.
They're flashing and
And
blinking
blinking
and
and
flashing. I can't take it anymore.
Blinking lights mean the
They're blinking out of sequence. They'll then make them blink in sequence.
I don't think Airplane 2 gets the respect
No.
it deserves.
Still not as...
No, it's not nearly as good as the first one, but it is still really funny.
Yeah, it has its moments.
Mostly because William Shatner's making fun of himself the whole time. Rawr.
Yep. What were you doing in the ladies' locker room?
Yeah, you fucking creep.
Okay, here it comes.
Should I turn it up?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, now he's getting sick? Now he gets sick?
He just had his period.
Wow.
But yeah, like I said, this would be Oscar clip right here.
You see it?
Yes! While we were out here fumbling with that music, the lousy bastard was in there killing her!
Acting!
I went to Juilliard.
Oh.
I learned at the Stratford.
Yeah.
Or Strasbourg, or was that what it was? You're the actor.
No, what, Stratford on Avon?
Was it Strasbourg or something? The guy that...
Oh, Lee Strasberg.
Strasbourg, yeah.
Yeah. The Actors Studio.
Yeah.
God, Lauren Green looks terrible.
You might have pink eye scratching.
Remember that kid Kendall? I'll see if I can get him down there.
Yeah, get him to do my job for me.
Did he say that kid Ken doll? Because that's what that guy basically is. He's about as interesting as a fucking Ken doll.
Yep.
However, we do know he does have genitalia. We saw it.
Gross.
And of course, we don't think he's the killer because, we don't really have any evidence to go on.
Oh. Didn't
I'm
even
gonna
say
have this
goodbye.
kid do all my work for me, and I get paid for it.
Yeah. Well, now he's not liable if the kid fucks up.
Oh, this is a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Which is also by Goblin or Goblins, I forget.
They came to Chicago.
Oh, really?
And performed. Deichler, I think, went to go see.
Oh, nice. Shit, I wish I would know.
I was kind of ticked off that I completely didn't realize that John Carpenter had come to town to do like the music scores and
Oh,
stuff
really? Oh, fuck.
in concert. That I would have loved to have seen John Carpenter in person.
I wonder if he sang Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh God. That is quite possibly the worst music video
We're
ever made in
gonna
the 80s.
run. Hey, but Michael
It's
Myers...
like
yeah.
three guys that should not be in a band pretending they're in a band.
Michael Myers is singing
doing
in
this, doing
that
the
song.
stuff in the background.
What comes baby. Fucking Michael Myers
Yeah,
singing.
Michael Myers singing. The guy who directed Halloween 3 playing the keyboard.
Yep. Watch him play the keyboard. But anyways, pieces.
Yeah. If you guys haven't realized, 3 seasons in, we go off in tangents.
Yeah.
But, oh,
Personal
nice.
life with your colleagues.
Yeah, because we got both going.
I'd just like to know where I stand, Professor. After all, there's many.
They're standing in front of me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you say bastard for me again?
That guy didn't hang out and talk to me. He's a
I'm the
bastard.
killer. I can sneak up on you without a chainsaw.
Where are you off to?
Lieutenant
Murder. I mean,
go through some records down at City Hall.
Well, isn't the lieutenant unorthodox?
it's almost like this guy's a precursor to Tom Jane.
Jesus. Acting while looking like you're not acting?
Yeah.
You'll find him in his quarters. Or
7.
yeah.
All right.
It was funny seeing him and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, as Zeph.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
He's back to blue. I just realized.
Oh, no, he's mixing the two
Oh,
looks.
yeah.
He's wearing the beige coat with the blue sweater.
Yeah,
He's evolving as a character.
tan and dope. I mean taupe. No, I mean dope.
Come on, boy. Let's see if your enthusiasm is still going strong in the wee hours of the morning. Do you smoke?
Not cigarettes.
Having my environment polluted, especially down here. All right, what you have?
This kid has no experience as a police officer. Why the fuck are they doing this? Also, notice the picture of Reagan in the background.
Well.
Just leering at him.
That's how you know this is taking place in America.
Wink!
Bastard.
These bastard steps. This bastard hallway.
These bastard stained glass.
This bastard portrait.
Bastard.
Bastard scene transition.
Bastard lighting
use of
setup.
instant coffee.
Bastard waiting for someone to answer the door.
Bastard watch. Bastard cufflinks.
Bastard impatience. Bastard walking away. Oh, bastard. Oh, I mean, hello, Dean.
You're not a bastard, or are you?
Well, I don't want to disturb.
Why don't you come in?
That was classic.
I'll see if you prefer standing out here.
That was a pretty cool effect, though, that
Do they?
upper torso
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Like, clearly probably, cut a
She was
hole
on the
and,
floor,
yeah.
But that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, if I did see this back then, it probably would have scarred me.
God, he's got all Vincent Price on us.
What would you like to drink? I'm just making tea. I think this is better.
Downstairs.
Decline. It's a lovely place.
You're very kind. I don't hear that.
Because you're American. You don't drink tea in America.
Spanish hospitality.
There is such a thing?
It's great. How do you like it?
Well, even just
Do you
the
like
design-
it with, Rooflin or...
Cream, please. No sugar. A little
Even like the architecture and like the art design of like the house, well, that is definitely not
Yeah.
American.
Also, what the fuck is saccharin? is that,
Was that Senka he was
Yeah.
using?
And, oh, hey, wait a minute. This isn't rapey at all.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to scare me?
No, but it did make him lose count.
No, that's not the way. Like, I would never see that in an American
like architecture. Yeah.
The door leading, separating the kitchen from like
Yeah.
the cooking area type of thing.
Looks like Mr. Dean has done pretty well for himself.
All the student loans are going straight to him.
Here we are. Yeah. I'm sorry it took so long.
This is how he became the Dean of Bush.
Here's your puppy.
Oh, and hopefully you haven't figured out by now that I'm the killer.
Spoilers!
You just fucking drugged her.
I just thought he was being a creeper.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm glad you like it. There's no coffee in that fucking cup.
Well, it's tea.
No, there's no tea in that fucking cup.
Well, your tea tastes just like the tea that my old professor had.
This tea tastes like desperation.
And stepdads.
More coffee, Miss Reed.
I thought we were having tea. What the fuck?
Well, he was using Senka.
Yeah, well, it's because he was like, oh, have some tea or whatever. Good lord, she must have some pretty good resistance if, like, it's not working yet.
Cocaine.
Cocaine!
I do cocaine!
You know, if we don't find out something soon, we'll have to get
The movie's gonna end.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drug the shit out of this bitch.
You know why it's not working? Those drops are 40 years old, too.
Well, he keeps everything, obviously.
Just dump the whole fucking thing in there.
Oh, shit, they went to Wendy's. This murder brought to you by Wendy's.
Oh, no. This investigation brought to you by into a murder brought to you by Wendy's. I didn't know they existed in Spain.
Like, oh, they got the chili.
Yeah, I think it was actually shot in the U.S. No, wait, it was shot in Spain. No, I'm wrong.
They probably just had someone ship them some cups or something. Gotta sell the illusion, kids.
Because, in Spain it'd be Juanitas. Hey, did you get my Frosty?
He's holding the cup up and everything. Product placement.
Dying is awesome.
Even though you're not getting a paycheck for this.
I was gonna say he's doing all this extra work and he's not getting any student credits.
Yeah.
He's not getting paid. He's not gonna get any.
In fact, he's kind of failing all his classes now because he hasn't been
Yeah.
showing up.
He's like, I just wanted to be an architect. Of all the, I wonder if Wendy's actually endorsed this.
They did now.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I bet you could tweet at Wendy's and get them to respond about this.
So yeah, like they've already now
They respond. They
determined-
respond to people too. That's what's awesome.
You stay here and call the lieutenant. Oh, what am I saying? I can't think straight.
I should honestly take a screen cap of it and tweet it at Wendy's.
No, I love that. I love that.
I
He's
would
just
love
like-
that, seriously.
He's
Huh?
like,
We need to know.
I should do it.
Yes.
I will. I'll do it.
I love the logic of that. He's like, oh no, you stay here, which is like a sensible thing. He's like, no, come with me and endanger yourself, citizen.
And he goes, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's you know, a proto 80s action hero.
Mr. Dean, how come you're not drinking your coffee?
See, that would be funny if the movie ended with him date raping himself. Oh, I drank the wrong cup.
Oh, just like in Princess Bride and Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Or what was it? The Vanishing?
Oh yeah, the
When
coffee.
Kiefer Sutherland had that stuff you put in the tap napkin and you try to drug somebody with it.
Oh, Or not Kiefer Sutherland, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, because he was the bad guy, and then Kiefer Sutherland was the victim. Or was sort of
Oh,
the
yeah,
victim.
yeah. But he sneezed and used the same cloth, and he inhaled.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, chloroform.
Yeah. Chloroform, that's it.
Yeah.
I had a brain fart on that. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Acting!
Now I can pull my chainsaw out, and I won't have to hear you respond.
Oh, we're
It
having a
is Quentin
Tarantino moment.
Tarantino, it is. The first thing he did was look at her feet.
I thought you wanted to see this telex right away, sir.
What the fuck is a telex?
It's a break in the college case.
You know, I mean, Eli Roth is quoted on the back of this Blu-ray, so that's like 2 degrees from Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino masturbates to this movie furiously.
This is what started his love of feet. Was watching this as a kid. At some grindhouse theater. Oh, yep.
Yep.
Sploosh.
Would you like a massage?
Yeah. I'm the fucking foot master.
Ugh. Hey, Gran Torino.
Get off my lawn.
I don't have the saw, so this is going to take some time.
Yeah, for some reason he gave up the saw.
Yeah. Let's not hurry or anything. We don't want to trip on these steps.
Yeah, I've only put you in danger.
Yeah,
How many
exactly.
times at this point?
Fuck, they still let him come in. What the hell? God, these are the worst cops ever.
Endangerment.
So
let's
like he
stand
stands
in front of the
right,
door.
yeah.
Really? Really? 3 shots, huh?
Don't worry, he still has 3 more left.
I'm the hero, bitches.
Do I still have a foot?
Selective paralysis.
Pay no attention to that man
Yeah.
behind the curtain.
You see where the fuck I'm looking, you dumbasses?
That's usually me after I drink absinthe, so, you know.
You're like in a waking coma.
And then I ask myself, how the fuck did I end up behind the wheel of my car?
I was just gonna be like that Smokers or Anonymous thing from Cat's Eye,
Oh, yeah.
where you look at the curtain and you see the
Quitters.
feet beneath it.
Yeah, Quitters Incorporated.
Quitters Incorporated.
Yeah. Hurt.
That's something I haven't watched in a long time.
As difficult as you thought it was, right? Now the other. Hey, you're doing all right.
Getting good grades. Her future's so bright. She's got to wear shades.
Looks like he's got shit on the back of his coat.
Oh, wait. How gentle.
I majored in self-defense for 2 semesters.
Yeah, and wasn't very chivalrous of him just dropping the woman there.
The paralyzed woman.
Yeah. Gold country and the queen! Ugh, he is British. You can tell by his teeth. Where did the real cops go is what I want to know.
What is it? It look like
They
Tony
went to
Bennett.
get some coffee from the kitchen.
Or is it Dean Martin? He looks like Dean Martin a little bit. Oh, shit! Well, that was anticlimactic.
Where'd mustache come from?
I've been here the whole time. I've been on stakeout.
Oh, it's Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get lucky with this passed out cop.
Oh, gross.
Get something. Right.
Grab what you can. This guy looks like he had some good stuff.
Yeah. Got dibs on the apartment.
I was gonna say, it's now become fucking Soylent Green. Okay, that's not consent. Please stop. Wow.
It's like, fuck you guys.
It's a great job of, securing the crime scene.
Mom, I'm gonna take you home.
It's gonna feed her split pea soup and Yankee bean.
Hey, take a look at this.
Boobs!
Kids of all ages. She's not bad, Sergeant. I thought the Dean would collect something like this.
Don't.
No,
mention
it's
the fact
not
that
even the
covered in
same.
blood.
It's not even
Yeah.
the same thing. Like whenever
No.
it's close, like
It's the inside of the box.
Okay, and yeah, this makes no fucking sense.
That's what he was doing with all the
Oh,
pieces.
no. Right
Oh.
here, what happens? So like you'll see.
Or she blinked.
Oh wait, no, I'm too early. I'm early.
She blinked when she landed on him.
So that's not the scene I was thinking of. It's coming up.
Okay. Oh, so it's not over, huh?
No, oh no.
There's like 4 endings to this.
It's like communism was a red herring.
Oh yes.
You're under arrest, kid.
Are you kidding? He's like, are you kidding? No. Why would I ever want to be a cop like you guys?
So I can put another kid in danger when I'm your age?
Yeah, this makes no sense. So now it's like, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because like it suddenly then just becomes out of nowhere a zombie movie.
Okay then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was Pieces.
Well, now his dick is in pieces.
His Dr. Manhattan is in
Yeah.
pieces. Oh.
So, what do you guys think?
Well, no, like, I'd seen it. Like I said, I always felt that this, like I said, you can't call this a good movie, but God, is it a fun movie?
Oh man, it is.
It was
It's the
very
best.
entertaining. It was so bad, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have like a stack of movies to review right now, but you guys were like, "Hey, you want to watch Pieces Monday?" I'm like, "Hell yes!"
I remember you mentioning it during the last podcast, so that's why I brought it up.
Oh, Pieces.
Oh yeah, no, this
This dude's
one
last name
you
is
need to
Fox.
record for posterity.
Sorry.
Oh, it was filmed in Boston, Massachusetts.
And Madrid, Spain. There we
Wow.
go. So.
That's where they got the Wendy's from, Boston, Massachusetts.
Probably the exteriors.
Oh God.
God damn.
Fucking Pieces. Ugh.
But that was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Some decent makeup effects every once in a while.
Yeah. Some good gore stuff, but like I said, like the plot makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah, like any cop that did what those guys did with deputizing some kid in college,
Yeah.
some random kid. Yeah, guess what, guys? You're on suspension for the rest of your life.
It's like not suspension. They're
Give me your badge and your gun and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Shudder, if you're paying attention, we're doing this. We're not even asking you for money unless you want to give it to us. Shudder.
I heard Shudder has Joe Bob Briggs doing intros to this too. So
Oh, did he do one for Pieces?
yeah, he did.
Oh fuck. Okay, because
We'll have to watch that when we're done.
I don't have Shudder. I just don't have the time, but I really want to see that because Joe Bob and Pieces are like a match made in like some proverbial afterlife situation.
Shudder. We'd like to say thank you for joining us for this recording. We appreciate your choice in Pieces.
Oh, no problem. Anytime, guys.
And as for you folks at home listening to us, we want to thank you as well. And remember to do us a favor. If you enjoy listening to this podcast, like, subscribe, and what's most important? Share! But yeah, so we will see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bastard!